everybody, welcome to my video today. This is Tina and hello, happy Monday, you guys. So I'm pretty early, I'm 5 minutes early and the lighting in here is still a little crazy. But when you pop on, say hello. I'm just getting set up here. Let me get comments on my iPad because that always works better. It is our Monday. If you're here on Monday on my Facebook page, let me see if I can turn some light on. Is that better? A little bit, huh? I can't get to my other light. So now it looks weird. It's like this side of my face is lit. If you're here on Facebook, it's Monday and we are hanging out and catching up. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, you're seeing it on Tuesday and I'm not live anymore. So I've gotten a couple comments about why don't I say hi to people. Like on YouTube, they'll say hi. And then they're like, why don't you ever say hi back? And I think that they don't realize I'm not live on YouTube. So if you're seeing this on YouTube on Tuesday or thereafter, I'm not live anymore. But hello to YouTube too. So you guys will see this tomorrow. So I just thought I'd pop on here a few minutes early because I'm ready. So I didn't want to sit here for 8 minutes looking at the clock and trying to wait to go live. So I just went live. So here we are. So good morning and happy Monday. Good morning, Martha. Hi, Daisy, Renee, Julie, Linda. Good morning. It is morning. It's pretty early. So that's good. So I have a whole bunch of things to talk to you guys about. I sort of like doing this face to face like this in the beginning when I'm chatting with you guys. So you guys aren't just looking at my hands. It is a little bit tricky putting you into my stand right here. This is my stand for it's clipped to a shelf. And so when I do our project for today, it's a little bit tricky kind of getting you guys situated on here. So I always feel bad when it's the cameras, moving around and the clip, sometimes the clip snaps at me and but hopefully that's okay. Hopefully this being able to talk to you guys face to face makes up for it. So there's a whole bunch of things going on, and Mondays when I go live with you guys, it is kind of our catch-up time. There's usually a ton of stuff going on, a ton of reminders that I need to do. And so we'll do that first. And then I do have a project that we're going to do. And things are back to normal this week. So we've had power for over a week. Or just about a week, I guess. We got our power back last Tuesday. So that's good. That was nice to wake up on a Monday morning and start the week, and the kids went to school, and I was able to go to work, and I was like, this is way normal this week. So that felt good. I have some tea here, and there's some dog going crazy somewhere close to me. I hear it. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's get started with all the things I want to share with you. First, let's look at this stuff. Okay, so this is the only hard part, holding stuff up. Sorry, you guys, I choked on air. Okay, so here is the Christmas time, the brand new product. The Christmas time is here. This is the designer paper, and I've used a ton of this. Goodness. You can see I have so much of it cut up because I've just used a ton of it. It's so gorgeous. It has gold embossing on it. I feel like our catalog has been very copper heavy. There's been a lot of copper in it. And with the product, and so I'm ecstatic to see the gold, the gold foiling on this. It was really fun to use. So there's the designer paper, and then here's the stamp sets. It's one stamp set, but it's 2 pieces. So when you order, it's just the one. There's been a little bit of confusion, where's the other stamp set? But it's one of 2. So you'll see this is 1, and then this is 2, and it comes together, and it's because this stamp is really large. Do you guys see that? Good morning, Debbie. Hi, Tracy. And then this one is a cling, and you can see my dies are inside the case. I just have a magnet sheet, and then I have them kind of attached to the magnet sheet. I don't do that with all of my dies, but for this one particular, because of the way I'm using it, I have them in my case, right? So, and then this one is photopolymer. Hey, Mom. My mom just popped on here. So that's this set right here. The only items that I got from this set is the stamp set, the die, and the designer paper. There is, oh, and the gold enamel dots. These gold glitter dots. It's a little hard to see that camera angle that I'm at. So there is ribbon, and then there is a bracelet that goes with the suite. You can pick up any of the items separately, or you can bundle them all together. So what I have for you guys is I have a class using this product, and I have the cards. I want to show them to you. Here's the first card. It's backwards, and I thought about switching. I can flip my camera around, but then I have to flip it when I put you over here. I thought I would save the step. So hopefully you guys don't mind things being backwards. You kind of get the idea maybe. So here's the first card. These are the cards that you will get to make in the class if you sign up for the class. Okay, so there's two ways that you can get the class I'm going to talk about, but I want to show you guys these cards. There's lots of gold embossing on these. I really went crazy with the gold embossing. And then there's this one. So there is 4 cards that you will get to make. You get card kits. So you'll get the card bases and all the pieces to make these cards, plus envelopes. And then you will get a 1/4 pack of the designer paper. And you will get some of the gold enamel dots, okay? When you purchase the class. If you would like to get the class for free, if you get the class for free, you get the card kits, the designer paper, and the enamel dots, and the envelopes. There's exclusive videos for the cards and a PDF. You'll get all that for free. So you can either sign up for the class, which there's a link in the, if you're watching on a device, you just tap the screen, and then up here is all the information, okay? So that's how that works if you're on a device. If you're on YouTube, you'll see all the links below. If you're on my website, you'll see all of them below. If you're watching in an email, you'll see it all below. So there's a link to sign up for the class. And with the class, you get the stamp set and the dies. And then you just get the class. You don't have to worry about anything else. Okay, super simple to sign up. If you place a $100 order using this month's host code, you get the class for free. You don't get the stamp set. You'll need the stamp set, but you'll get the card kits to make all 4 of these cards. You'll get a 1/4 pack of the designer paper, and then you'll get enamel, the gold enamel dots to go with it. So hopefully that is clear. I know there's like, it's kind of a lot this month. There's a lot going on this month, you guys. I promise, like, it's been a lot for me to keep organized. So 2 ways to get that class to make these cards. Either just sign up to get the class, and there's the link there. We'll make these cards, which are gorgeous. I had so much fun making these. You'll get the card kits. There's a PDF. There is a video to make them. And when you do that, if you get the class for free or you purchase the class, you get all the information for that. And then on top of that this month, you're going to get this PDF. And this features 8 projects made with this suite of products. So made with the Christmas time is here. So there's some cards. There is this card that I made. There is a really cute money holder in here. Let me find that one. There is a cute money holder. There is a really cute treat box type thing that Chris made that's in this. And then there is a copper 10 project in here, all made with this Christmas time is here sweet. Okay, so you'll get the 4 cards plus you get 8 projects. So either way, if you sign up to get the class, you'll get all of that. If you place an order using this month's host code of $100 or more, you'll get all of that as well. Okay, that's my ordering special. It's kind of 2 things. It's a class and it's an ordering special. Okay, so the other thing is that really quickly, if you're using the host code and you place an order, if your order is more than $150, do not use the host code. That way you'll earn your own Stampin' rewards and you'll get free product when you place your order. If you don't use the host code, it's totally fine. I check in on all my orders. All the orders that come through, I check in on them. I see what product has been ordered and I reach out to you guys and I ask all the questions. So you won't miss out on anything if you don't use the host code, just so you know. Okay, so let me know if anybody has any questions about the Christmas time is here stuff that's going on, because there's a lot of it. Okay, so let me set that aside. There's a whole bunch of stuff to set aside with that. Okay, next thing that I want to chat about is the trimmer, the new Stampin' Up! Trimmer. Okay, so here we go. Here's my chart. It's backwards, no worries. So I have 2 spots filled up on here already, and you can see they're in here. My goal this month is to sell 40 trimmers. That's what I want to do, and I want to get back to you guys. So order a trimmer, your name will go in the box, and if I reach all 40, if I reach my goal, everybody will get a little goodie from me, some happy mail, and somebody will be entered to win $45 in product. So it's your choice. I'm just going to email you and say, hey, you have a $45 shopping spree. So everybody who is in here will get entered to win. So the trimmer is $25. I love the trimmer. I've been using it. I used it all weekend. I've chatted about it in some of my other videos. I think it's fantastic, and I would love 40 people to have this trimmer. So that is the trimmer situation. I will keep you guys updated with this, with the boxes getting filled and with what's happening with that. Okay? Sound good? Who's gotten the trimmer so far? Let me check comments, you guys. Okay, so Martha said, I have a question, but not about stamps. Did the cart behind you by your Alex drawers come in the teal color, or did you spray paint it? So she's talking about that one right there. I have 2 of them. I have one right there, and then I have one right here. Originally, when I got those carts are from IKEA. You guys, I paid $49.99 for those carts. They are now $29.99. Literally, the week after I bought my carts and put them together, the price dropped. And they came in that teal color. That's the original color that they came in. They used to only come in that color. So it used to be only that color. You didn't have any choices. And then also when the price dropped, they also came out with a cream color cart. And then now I think they come in black gray, like a black grayish color. And I'm not sure which other one, but this is the original color, the original cart that I overpaid for, quite honestly. But now you can get this kind of cart all over the place. Michael's has them. Costco has them. There's a ton of them on Amazon. I was looking for a certain type of cart because here's the secret. I'm going to redo my craft room. So I've been looking for a few pieces of furniture to go in here because we're redesigning the layout of my craft room in the spring. And so I was looking on Amazon, and there's a ton of carts that look like these. And you can spray paint them. So I've seen lots of people spray paint them lots of different colors. I was lucky to get them in teal when they had them. So hopefully that answers your question. Daisy said I have 2 black carts, one for crafts, one for the craft room, and one used as bar cart and living room. Yeah, they don't have that color anymore, Martha. You cannot get them in that color from IKEA. I've not actually seen that color anywhere else. So it, you could spray paint it if you wanted. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to share with you guys is Stamp Club projects for this month. So I will have a blog post that will be dedicated to Stamp Club information for this month, but I want to show you guys because I'm just so excited. I did all the projects this weekend and I want to share with you guys. And I always like to be able to chat with you guys about things. So my Stamp Club, it is my Ink It Up and Stamp Club, and the way it works is you spend $50 a month. If you're placing your own order, you spend $50 a month. I provide a general supply list. You don't have to purchase what's on the supply list. I just let you know what we'll be using to make the project. You may already have that supply. You may already have those supplies. You may be waiting to get those supplies. You place an order with a special host code. I send you a Stamp Club package. Comes in the mail. It is a special package. It's in its own special mailer, and you get that, and you get to make 6 cards, 3 designs. There's 3 different designs. You get to make 6 of them. You get envelopes, and then we have a live workshop in our Facebook group. I do a live workshop where we create a bonus project. So this month we are using this product here. I'm not even going to try to say it because I say it wrong and I get nasty comments about the way I say it. So I'm not going to do it. So it's this designer paper. In the catalog, it is this suite of product. Again, this is backwards, but it's this suite of product. We're using a bunch of stuff from here. So this month, what you're going to, your supply list is to get this stamp set and this die, so the coordinating pieces. Okay, that's the supply list items. That comes to about 50 bucks. This is what we'll be making in your Stamp Club project and your Stamp Club package. You will get your card kits and pieces and bonus project. And then you will get designer paper, ribbon, and the enamel dots. Okay, so this piece will be in your club package, so you'll be able to have that. And then this is what we're making. Here's the first one. Here is the second one. And here is the third one. So these are the cards, and then this is the bonus project. Isn't this so cute? So you're gonna get some of the tissue paper. You're gonna get black and red in your package, so you can choose which you would like to use. You will get some ribbon to tie the ends. And there's treats in here. So there's chocolate treats in here. So that is our Stamp Club stuff for this month. I love this ribbon. I love both sets of ribbon that are in here. And the enamel dots, you guys know that I love those glitter enamel dots. I've used them on everything. Everything and anything that I can use them on, I've used them for. And the bonus project is super fun. So in the club, the whole point of the club is that you guys can get product and then you can make stuff with it right away. So instead of just buying the stuff and not knowing what to do with it, like not knowing how to use it or what to make with it, we dive in and we make stuff with it. My goal is to share with you guys multiple ways you can use your stamps, your dies. This month in the club, we're going to be talking about the monochromatic look, which is like a tone on tone effect. And then we're also using the Stampin' Up! Watercolor pencils. These right here. we'll be using these. And I share a few things with you guys with those. So that is the Stamp Club. So if you want to join, the Stamp Club now is opened up and it closes on, I don't have a calendar in front of me, but it closes in like 2 weeks. It's usually open for 2 weeks and you can sign up. When you sign up, you get, all the information from me. And there is an option if you just want me to purchase your product and you don't want to have to worry about it. There's an option where I can just invoice you at the beginning of the month and I can place your order for you. And then you just get everything from me. So let me know if you have any questions. Hi, Kathy. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to put you up here and we are going to create a little something. So I'm going to wait 1 second just to see if there's any questions, because then I can, you know what, actually I'll do the switch over, and if there's any questions about anything that's happening, let me know. So Martha, I don't know if you saw in the comments, but Rosemary said that they have this teal color at Michael's. The one at Michael's, this cart is a little bit more square. It's not as rounded, but it's the same concept. So I wanted to make sure you saw that. Okay, so let me turn the camera around. And we're going to go upside down, and I'm going to try to do this very gently. I might have done it, you guys. Okay, let me get closer to my mat. So everybody close your eyes if the movement of the camera makes you sick. I think I'm good. I think we've got it. Okay, so let me grab my product really quick. And let's chat about this. Hey, Chris. I know, Facebook is such a pain sometimes. I know you guys aren't getting notified when I go live. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know exactly I think there's something that you can do to be notified, but I'm not positive what it is. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we're going to make a card. This is going to be a really simple card because I've been chatting so much about all the other stuff going on. I thought I would keep our project simple today. You guys are going to see me start using this product in the next few weeks. And this is the Holly Jolly bundle. Let me grab my catalog and show you guys where all this stuff is. So this is the night before Christmas items. Here's the Holly Jolly bundle. And then these are the Memory and More cards. And then the designer paper. And then this also, I don't know if you guys have seen this. This was not on my radar at all. Like absolutely at all. Is this Moose, the Merry Moose? Who has purchased this or who has played with this stuff? I did not, I didn't want this stuff. And then I've been seeing so many cute things with this. I just saw somebody who just took the moose punch and punched the moose out of the wrapped in plaid designer paper. And it was so cute. It was so cute. I was like, oh, I could totally do that. That would be cute. So that stuff is also in this suite of product. And then there's some of this stuff. I've been meaning to get this. I don't think I'll end up having enough time to get it. But that is some of the stuff that's in this suite of product. Oh, Kathy, you have the moose stuff. It's so cute. So this is the night before Christmas. I have the Holly Jolly bundle. My dies are just set in here because I've been doing stuff with this. You'll actually see a card on my blog today that uses this paper with these dies. That will be up in just a little bit. So I've just been playing with this, and so I have it all together until I can get it transferred and put away. And so this is the designer paper. Now, if you guys remember when I talked about when I did my paper share for the holiday paper share, and we looked at this paper, remember I said that I didn't love this paper, and I still don't. It's still not my favorite. And side note, our spring paper share, it is our spring fling paper party, is coming up. So I know it seems really crazy, you guys, but I'm already prepping for that. I'll be seeing the occasions catalog next week or the week after, and Wendy and I will be diving in to design all of our cards and get all of that up, and then we'll be doing that really soon. So when I originally got this paper, I didn't like it, and it's really not my favorite, but I want to start using it. I have all of this paper, and I want to start using it, and I think I've seen some cute things with it. Like, it's not hideous. It's like not super horrible. And so I wanted to start using some of this and designing with it. I do like it's more of the like, what's those colors called? Like, they're not pastels. They're not brights. It's like from our Regal collection, but I'm not sure exactly. Oh, jewel tones. That's the word I'm looking for. These are more like jewel toned papers, which I like. Like, I like the colors. I don't know. Some of these are just, I struggle with using. I love this one. I love this one, but I've had a hard time using it, which I wouldn't have thought I would. I hate this. This I feel like is hideous. It's the background. It's not the stockings. It's this green. It's the color. I don't like it. You wouldn't think I would have a hard time using this one, but I have. But I love it. Let's see. And then, like, this I think is hideous. Again, I think it's more the color scheme, but it does make me want to watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So, who has already started watching Christmas movies? We break out our Christmas movies at the beginning of October. So we're already deep into Christmas movies. My husband is not on board yet for Christmas music, but I'm inching him closer and closer to it. Christmas time, it's too fun and too much happiness and joy to only celebrate it for a month. I decorate for fall in August so I can enjoy my fall decor through November. Through November. And then I start decorating for Christmas the middle of November because it's just too much joy to only enjoy for a couple weeks. So this is the designer paper. And then these are the Memory and More cards. So when you get Memory and More cards, you get a set of stickers that I'll show you guys. And then you get 3x4 cards, 4x6 cards. And these are so cute. Now, I wish some of these were the designer paper. So there's these, Jingle All the Way, and then this design. I agree, Tammy. The yellow is ugly. There is this. I thought I used this for something. Oh, I do. On Thursday, you'll see this card used. Then there's this, which I don't love this, but this is cute. Yeah, it definitely kind of grows on you, right? Once you start using it. This is Warmest Wishes. And again, I just don't love these two greens together. What is this? Like Mossy Meadow? Is that what this is? Yeah. This Mossy Meadow situation with the, Old Olive. I'm just not digging. But this is cute. There's this one. Oh, I love this one. And I love that, like the blue, I love, and then I love this, and then you get several of them. So the idea is that you can do memory keeping with these, right? But you can use them for cards too. Then there's these. Which, again, not digging the yellow. Not digging the yellow. Nope. Really not loving it. And then these with the holly and the berries, which I like that one. And then this one, which is the one we're using today. Super cute. Hey, Kathy. Typically they don't do a Black Friday sale. Like, they don't do anything the day of Black Friday. But in the past, they have had sales towards the end of the month. But I haven't heard anything specifically about anything that is specifically going on. As soon as I do, I'll share with you guys. Typically, it's like 20% off of this or 15% off stamp sets, or they probably wouldn't do stamp sets because they just did stamp sets last month. But it's typically something like that. Typically, you know, I learned a long time ago not to count on typically what Stampin' Up! Does, because that always gets me in trouble, but they usually, something in November will happen. And I always offer a Black Friday special during that day. Like Black Friday, I always offer something for you guys. So there's this one, and then the back of it. These. And then these. Yeah, one year they did free shipping. I loved it when they did free shipping. I think we had free shipping for like 3 days, like for the weekend, if I remember right. Stampin' Up! Is so weird about shipping. I don't know if they'll ever do that again. And then there's those. So these coordinate really well, as you can see, with this. So that's super nice. And then in the pack of Memory and More cards, you get stickers. And you get 1,000 of them, apparently. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if this was like, you get 6 things of stickers that are all the same. Let me look, and like, that seems weird. Usually it's like 2. Oh yeah, it's just the same. 6 sticker sheets. I don't know how I feel about that, you guys. I feel like that's weird. Like, why do you need, I don't know. But you get 6 of them. But these would be great if you're making cards. Usually it's like 2 each of each one, and then like 3 different designs. Typically is what I feel like has been in the past. So there's those. It'd be great to make cards because now you have multiples. And they coordinate with all that stuff, right? I think that's what Chris is saying. These were to make cards. They seem too plain for cards. Well, Teresa, I'm glad that you said that because I'm going to show you how to spruce up these cards to make them a card, which won't be too simple, but will be simple. Doesn't that work? So this is what we're going to use today. We're not using this. We don't have to stamp anything. All I've done is with the die. I love this die. With this die, I've cut this out with black. So that's all I've done. So I have that. And then I've taken this card here. This is the To Santa little postcard one. This is the back of it. And then we have a little bit of designer paper. So this, I'm just going to pop out all of the pieces. It cut really beautifully. I didn't have any problems with any of these dies cutting. And I cut a lot this weekend. On Saturday, I used my Big Shot a ton. These are very, very delicate. It's a delicate die. But you can see they just pop out. Here's a piece right there and a piece right there. So this is so cute. See how cute that is? So super cute. Okay, so then I picked a piece of designer paper. I picked this one. I wish this was stars. Like, I wish it was this tone-on-tone effect with stars. It's polka dots. I wonder if we could use this side. I might try it, and then I might show you guys both. So for our piece of paper, we're just gonna cut this at 3 1/4. Let's see, I want it 3 1/4 this way. And then we're gonna do 4 1/4 this way. Okay, so we have a card base here. This is Cherry Cobbler. I just cut it at 5 1/2. So I took my 8 1/2 by 11 sheet of cardstock. I cut it at 5 1/2, and then I scored it at 4 1/4, or I folded it at 4 1/4. I don't score my card bases. And then you get an A2 size card. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do, you could emboss this part. You could totally do that. I'm trying to think if I should emboss a piece or not. Okay, I'm going to emboss a piece because what I want to show you guys is how you can step it up. Like if you want to make this complicated or more, not even complicated, but if you just want to add more to it, you can totally do that. Or I'm going to show you a version of this card that is so simple. You literally don't need to do anything to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece of Cherry Cobbler cardstock at 4 inches by 5 1/4, and that's going to give me this layer. Then I'm going to attempt to bring my big shot over here. Okay, we'll put this here, and then I'm going to use an embossing folder, but don't get mad at me because this is not an embossing folder that Stampin' Up! Has. I think at one point we had it, but we don't have it anymore. It's not in the catalog. It's these holly leaves. I love embossing folders. I think that they add so much to your project. And so I tend to keep them, and I also have a huge handful of them. Just from, you know, other companies. Okay. So let me put all of this stuff back. So that was the big shot. And I hurt my shoulder last week. And so it's a little, it's giving me a few problems. It's a little hard to lift that. Okay, so see that? See how beautiful that is? Okay. So I want you guys to hang on till the end of this video so that you can see the simple version of this card. So we'll put some foam on the back of this, and we'll add some I love this embossing folder too. That's why I kept it. Okay, so we're gonna add this here. Yeah, you guys can see. Oh, it is aggravating. I don't know what. I don't know if I slept wrong or... Okay, so we have this on here. Next, we're going to add this at an angle. Okay? Now, a lot of that embossing folder is not going to show, but it's just enough that it will really step your project up. And I'm adding a lot of adhesive to this layer because it's going down on an embossed surface. So we're going to press that. And I just made like it go corner to corner, basically. Oh, I never turned on my other light, you guys. That might be better. A little bit better, huh? Okay, so we have that. So now this piece, we're just gonna put straight. Okay, so we can just lay that flat. We could pop this up if we wanted. We don't have to. And then we're going to put our Santa right here. And that's going to be the card. I don't know if you guys can see, but... Sorry, my husband just stopped back by the house. He's going grocery shopping and running errands for me today because I'm got too much going on. And he just stopped back by the house and I was like, what is he doing? Okay. So now we're going to place this right here. Okay, so here's this one that we did quite a bit to, right? I mean, we didn't have to do any stamping. So that is the upside to maybe using these cards like this, is we didn't have to do any of the stamping. We did some die cutting and then some paper layering, and that's it. So here's the one that's, you know, stepped up. And then here's the one that I did that is so very simple. So this one just has the other side of this designer paper. I wasn't sure if this design would work for the card, but it does. Like, it's okay. And so it has this other design, which gives you this little pop of blue. And then this one is just this tone on tone sort of effect. And I didn't do any embossing. I didn't do that extra layer. So super simple. But it doesn't look like maybe it was super simple. Like, it looks really, really beautiful. So I would love to know in the comments, you guys tell me which one you like better. Either the stepped up version or the simple version. And if you're on YouTube, leave a comment below and let me know which one you like. I think... I sort of like this one with the blue, with the pop of blue. I didn't think I would like that one. And really, I just like, when I flipped this over, I just kind of came up with this version of this card right now. So this was the original one I was planning on doing. So lots of you guys are saying the stepped up one. I love that. And you guys know I'm not a huge fan of putting things at angles. Like, it is hard for me to like think it looks okay. But I think it works for this card. Like, I think with the Santa sleigh and everything, if you wanted, you could add some glitter, some Wink of Stella over the Santa. You could add... Sorry, you guys, I can't seem to breathe properly today. You could add some of this shimmery glimmer effect, and it would make this look glossy. It might be a little bit of work to do that because it's a pretty intricate die, but you could totally do that. It's an option. So I love it. And I think everybody said the stepped up version here on Facebook Live. I'm with you. I love the stepped up version. Okay, guys, so that is it for me today. I have a video to film and get up on my website and share with you guys. I will do a PDF of this. It's the only thing that I didn't do, and I'm actually sort of glad I didn't do it in advance because we switched this one up a little bit, and I want to be able to include this one in the PDF. So I'll do a PDF for you guys, and I will share that with you either today or if not by tomorrow, because it'll be linked on my website. And if you're watching on YouTube, the PDF will be linked in the comments below if you want to print that out. Don't forget, the only thing I want to just remind you about here at the very end of the video is this class. I just want to make sure everybody knows what's happening because of it being offered two different ways. So I'm offering the Christmas time is here class, which you can get two different ways. You can get, oops, I totally hit my camera. You can get this class by, I'm trying to grab all my stuff again, by signing up to get the class, and then you'll just get the class. You'll get the stamp set, and then the class. Here are the cards that you get to make with this class. Now that you guys can see them, not backwards. Might be nice for you guys to see them, not backwards. And the second way you can get this class is if you place an order with me, $100 or more, you will get this class for free. So you get the card kits to make these cards. You get a quarter pack of designer paper, and then you get you get some of the glitter dots. It's not a full pack, but you get some of the glitter enamel dots. So that is my ordering special, but it's also a class. So if you don't want to worry about ordering, then you can just sign up for the class. If you place an order to get this, the only thing you'll need to make sure you purchase is the stamp set. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. And I love these cards. I love the way they came out. I loved playing with this product. I think it's beautiful. And then when you get the class, you will also get the PDF and the videos for that. But then you also get 8 additional projects, the PDF to make that. This is our creative. It's our Simply Sweet Stampers tutorial bundle, and there is 8 of us on this design team type thing, and we create these projects each month, and there's 8 of them, and you get the measurements and the instructions, and there's 8 projects. There's some simple cards in here. The idea is that we do simple projects with one suite of product. So you could get just the one suite of product, and then you can see different ways to use it. Sometimes we think we need to have everything, and sometimes we don't really need to have everything. We just want everything, right? So there's a little 10 project. There is this super cute, it's like a candy holder that Chris made. She's a part of our group. And then there's a money holder that Melissa made. And then you see all the supplies that we used. So you get that on top of that. So I just really love this suite of product. I want to show you guys as many ways as possible to use this. I don't think it's a product that you guys are going to want to miss out on. Yes, Teresa, the PDF. If you want the PDF only for this, the PDF and videos, just click on the link to purchase the class, because there is a option where you can just get the PDF and video. You don't get any product or card kits, but I always give you guys that option. And as well, I wonder if I can go to it on my iPad and show you guys. I just updated my website this weekend with lots of different PDFs that you can purchase. So let me see if I can show you guys on my website. Okay, so on my website, if you go to my website and you go to tutorials, I just recently, this weekend, I organized all of this. Let me see if I can get it to turn so it's a little bigger. If you go to tutorials, if you click on class tutorials, I have 3 listed here. I have 2 of my mini classes, and then I have my mega class I just did last month. And then if you go to Simply Sweet tutorial, all of our Simply Sweet Stamper tutorials are listed here. You can just purchase them right there. And then there is PDF and video tutorials, which are here. If the price is $12.95, it's because it comes with a video. If it is listed as $9.95, it's because it's just a PDF. And then there's some organizational PDFs here. There's some labels and the blends tracking. I don't know what was on my iPad. My kid had it yesterday. Andrew had the iPad like all day yesterday. I couldn't find it. And he was a little sneak and got it. So those are the tutorials listed on my website, and I always list those. So definitely with this Christmas time PDF, there's an option to just get the PDF and video. If there's a video, I always link that as well. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. And I will be back on Friday to be live with you guys. And then I have all new projects up on my website this week. So we're finally back to normal. It feels awesome. I'll be sending out an email tomorrow with links to all of this stuff as well and this video. So you may see it again tomorrow as well. So thanks you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you guys. I loved catching up with you, and I am going to go now and get some more projects and product up for you guys on my website. So I hope you have a wonderful week and a happy Monday to you guys. So I'll talk to you guys later.